We done with this shit. I think they went in. I think KD's gone. If they can find a trade for Bill, Bill's gone, and I wouldn't be surprised if they try to shop Booker and just start this shit from the ground and hope that
But
maybe they can get an SGA type trade for Booker.
okay, say that one second. I don't want to accuse you since that you didn't say. So I apologize for not
I
hitting
think
this.
I think Phoenix. I think them firing Budenholzer today was the first domino to drop in what can be a long summer as far as them trading off their team. We all know KD's probably out. They was trying to get rid of Bill at the deadline, but Bill popped shit in their face like, nigga, that's why I got no trade clause. Fuck
For sure.
niggas, you know what I'm saying? And then so I think they find a suitable bill for a suitable trade for Bill, and then I think that they look to maybe see what they can get for Devin Booker. If somebody comes with a package they deem now, like I said, his value is as high as it's ever going to be right now. If you don't think you're going to win a championship with Booker in the next 4 or 5 years, 3, 4, 5 years, it's probably best to maybe go ahead and see what you can get for him as far as assets.
All right. Now, I understand what you're saying, and I don't totally disagree with you saying. I just don't understand when you get to the last name, you say Booker. I don't understand why you think they would just trade everybody. You see what I'm saying, and not keep at least that one piece in Booker that they've been a staple and build around that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm confused about.
I kind of felt like OKC might have gave them a little bit of blueprint. A lot of Houston, a lot of these teams burnt it down. Houston said, I don't care how great James Harden is. We're going to burn it down and start over. OKC said, Russ, we love the MVPs. We love the triple doubles, but we're going to trade you. And we got to steal for Paul George because we caught the Clippers being thirsty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those are one players. You see what I'm saying? Like all three is crazy. Like you and I'll keep saying
If you had all
smart,
three of
smart, I'll get rid of KD. If you smart, I'll get rid of KD.
I think this season has been so abysmal, and we've never seen a team with this much talent underachieve to the degree that we just seen them. They won't even make the play in, my nigga. And these boys have been healthy this year. Like it ain't like they've been injured and KD been gone. They've been healthy and they've been getting their ass beat. I think that it's a bad taste in the mouth for the organization in Phoenix, and I can see them saying they finna start fresh. Starting with the head coach.
I mean, I hear you. I don't think I'm at least keeping Booker. I get the KD. I get the Bradley Beal. I'm pretty sure those two guys.
I'm not saying they're gonna give them away for peanuts. They're not gonna give them away for peanuts. But if somebody come with a good trade offer,
you still need talent. You still need a score.
You don't need talent to miss the play-in. You just did that with all the talent in the world.
You're right. But I'm saying it get a lot worse too. All I'm saying, not Booker. Like at least, even if it's KD, at least one out of three. I don't agree that all the head coach and the top three guns. Like we gotta keep one and just build around that one. That's just my opinion.
I agree wholeheartedly on that one. Unless, like Jeremiah said, unless I could catch somebody thirsty. Like if I could catch somebody who feels like they're a Devin Booker away, and I can get 4 or 5 first rounds, and I gotta get an up and coming star though. Like if you watch Shea play in OKC, I think wasn't he the guard with Chris Paul before?
Yeah, he was backing up Chris Paul on the Clippers as a rookie.
You already see that nigga could really play. You could already see that. So yeah, but just to trade him for some picks, I'm with AJ. And Devin Booker showed me this year he's not just a scorer. That man is a real guard. Like he's a guard for real. I ain't getting rid of Booker. I
get the KD. I get the Bradley Beal, but I need at least have something. I need some kind of foundation to build up on.
If you just watch him and Bradley Beal like the last 3 games, they do play. They do, and Bradley Beal's he can't be traded unless he says
he agrees to
you okay. He's not gonna be okay unless he's going to play with LeBron or like Bradley Beal. You're not gonna just trade him to Miami or just trade him to the Hawks. He's gonna be like no. So,
but that Kevin Durant piece too, though, is like that's the big joker.
Oh, he's gone.
I disagree. I think that Booker is the big joker. I think that Booker is their asset that can bring back the highest return. If you don't, and if you're looking as the organization, we've seen some strange things happen this year. We never thought we'd see Luka get traded, and Booker's obviously not that. You feel me? if you're looking down the pipeline and what you're about to have to pay Booker, along with the fact that you don't know if you're going to assemble a championship team, and you can, like I said, it has to be valuable assets. I don't see them trading them for peanuts, but I mean, it takes two to tango. So I think that they can be very interested in shopping Booker for the right price, but you need somebody to pay that price. So they need a partner. They need a dance partner.
Who's gonna pay? Exactly. Nobody's gonna pay that. It's too.
I mean, we have to really sit around and evaluate who feel like they could be a Devin Booker away, and what could be. What if Houston say, "Hey, we need a scorer, a go-to scorer, and we have draft picks and we have young assets."
And that's
What
what
if?
go ahead. Finish your point. Finish your point.
My bad if I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's team. Like, what if a team feels like we're Booker away from winning the championship, and they willing to do exactly what you said? They have young talent and draft picks.
Did my thing, bro. I'm not saying don't trade Booker, but if I'm going to trade, if I'm picking, he's the last thing on my list. And this is why I said KD was the big joker, because it's like, if we're in win mode right now and we are a season 2 away, I got assets to get a Kevin Durant. Like you said, it's a scorer. I think Kevin Durant fits everywhere.
Bingo.
He can fit
Every
system.
team is a KD away. Not every
You need
team.
it.
What about
Come on,
20?
someone said they will give some shit away. A young superstar, like I said, like while we walk, a young star, a couple of draft picks, and I know for a fact, we get 27 points this season. I put this 27 points on this roster.
I think you still missing the point.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm
Obviously that, but it's the contract, bro. KD only has 1 year. You have to look at all factors in a trade. KD whoever trades for KD does not have no security in KD staying there. KD's contract is up at the end of next season. You understand? So Booker, at least you have a few more years under that deal to try to win with him now and put some around him, or for him to blend in with what you coming with. You feel me? Like, KD could be a 1 year rental, so I may not break the bank for KD. If I may not break it if I don't think I can resign.
Yes, hell I do.
Yeah,
if I feel Kawhi Leonard, yes I do. I'm with KD. How to get hold on? KD like 35, 30. You ain't got them using nigga any goddamn way.
Mm-hmm.
So if I feel confident that with this roster and Kevin Durant for a year, and I can approve, hey KD, we just did this year. If you don't win a ring, we did this year. The most success you had, and it's legacy for KD. I don't see KD getting to an East or West Conference Finals and getting close to getting there, and then not one. So you know what?
Now I see why we missing each other. We talking from two different sides of the coin. You're talking about what's beneficial to the team that's trading. I'm talking about what's beneficial to the Suns. What do you think they'll get more assets for? Trading for KD on a 1 year rental, or trading for Booker, who is younger with more contract life? That's why I say he's the big joker as far as what I can get as a return.
Okay, I get you.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Obviously, KD's the better player who will go to a team right now and help them more right now. I'm saying KD, if I'm Phoenix, is not my big joker. Booker is, because he's younger, he's under contract, and somebody will be willing to give me more for him. That's what I'm saying.
Where you trading?
But what would you want for Booker?
Now we talking. I don't know. I haven't done that. I think what Walk said is pretty. I'm a want at least. How many first round picks Rudy Gobert went for? 3, 4. I'm gonna need that. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna give me less than that, like say you're gonna give me 3 first round picks too, it's gotta come with some real deal talent. Somebody who I can see being an all-star, all-NBA type player in the future.
No. Now, and I'll get you saying that's my whole thing. Like, if they trade Booker away, I'm not saying just trade Booker away and get that capital, that access, that. My thing was trading everybody away. Hell no. I think they might burn it down, man. I think they might burn it down. I think it's new ownership, and then we have to take all these things into consideration. New ownership get a little frantic sometimes. He done put all his chips in the basket for KD, Bill, this whole big 3 thing, and it crumbled in his face in epic proportions. But you
like this has been an epic failure.
And this is why you still need at least a Booker on the squad to keep.
I think he might burn it down. I mean, we can see though. I could be wrong. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying for me, like, I would make it making sense. I just did this shit. Okay, we got rid of KD, we got rid of Bradley Beal, we got this. Let's keep this one thing. At least bring asses to the seats. You see what I'm saying? Like you still need a bigger draw to keep people engaged. And I think who better than Booker in this situation?
I'm with you on this. I think the perfect. I'm not just being a homer. KD to the Mavs, right? Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with it. 3 or 4 first round picks for sure, right? Najee Marshall, PJ Washington, and what's my boy with the hair? And Lively. You not taking that?
You said all of that to Phoenix for KD for 1 year?
Yep. No, I mean I'm taking your logic that I'm trying to win it that year. Like next year, I'm putting all the chips to the table. Yes, I'm putting KD with AD.
If you put
and all them players,
I'm telling you, that's more than you get back for Booker. Trade Booker anywhere. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not as a Mavs fan. No, we should run back the same team next year. But if I was Phoenix, yeah, give me both. Of them.
Yeah, if they gonna give me all of that, absolutely. I don't see the 4 picks plus Najee Marshall and Lively.
Again, I'm not telling you I would do that, but if you keep Booker and you get those 3 and 3, 4 first round picks, well, Phoenix. But what I'm saying is,
I get what you're saying as an alternative. Like if I can swing some type of crazy trade like that for a KD that puts those assets back around a Booker, that I feel like for sure.
That's why I felt KD warrants that attention. I didn't think you get Peter for KD the whole time.
It does.
I think KD gonna go for some picks, bro. I don't think he going for not no real talent because KD already said it himself. He don't want to gut a team to come there, and I think you gonna need the talent. Like you gonna need a Lively and all them niggas.
He going to LA. I'm telling y'all now. What's today? April 15th. He's going to one of the LAs or Dallas. He going to one of those.
It only makes sense at this age of his career. It only makes sense.
Yeah, I like the
good years in them.
To your logic, the Knicks will get gutted. The Knicks is gonna lose Hart, OG, or Bridges. 2 of the 3 are gone. 2 of the 3 is over. They're gone. But I see the Clippers, the Lakers, or the Mavs. That's what I see. I'm hoping it's the Mavs.
For sure.
It gotta be a team like that. It only makes sense.
Yeah. We spent enough time talking about teams that ain't in the play-ins or playoffs. Let's get to the teams that's in the playoffs and play-in.
We in the play-in.
I was talking about Phoenix, not Dallas. Cool. But a hit dog will holler like damn. That boy. I was talking about Phoenix.
He pick it up. He pick it up.
Yeah, I was talking about Phoenix, dog. Damn.
We in there.
But no. So let's take Phoenix out of the picture, man. Let's start in the West since we on Phoenix, man. Let's do it, bro. NBA season has concluded. 82 games have been played. And here we are. We got certain matchups set. We got the play-in matchup set for the first set of play-in games. Do y'all want to go through all of them, or y'all just want to talk about what matchups are intriguing y'all in the West? Well, do y'all? Let's start play-in. Let's start playing because if we predict how we think the play-in to go, we can then get into those matchups. So let's start playing. First play-in game is going to be Golden State Warriors against Memphis Grizzlies at Golden State Tuesday. That's going to be for the 7th seed. And then you got the Dallas Mavericks against who y'all play?
The
Kings.
The Sacramento Kings. So Kings, Mavericks, Warriors, Grizzlies. Who wins those 2 play-in games?
You asking me?
I mean, I got Warriors win. Oh, Warriors win.
I want us to go in the playoffs. I think they do something. I think playoff Jimmy to get to this team and not make the playoffs and have the opportunity to make playoffs. I think you get playoff Jimmy. I think you'll get playoff Draymond Green because I seen that press conference he was saying that they don't fare well and he's got them play-ins and you can see the frustration all over his goddamn face when he said it. So I believe them boys will come in hungry to beat the Warriors. To beat the Grizzlies to get in. And they're 6.5 point favorite to do so. So I'm rolling with Vegas on this one.
Just that game.
Yeah, I guess we started that. What you think, Dubs and Grizz, man? Who win?
I think this has the potential to be one of the best playing games. Crazy to say, right? Because I think last time they played, it was for the play, and it was crazy too.
Yeah, for sure.
All basketball metrics honestly point to the Grizzlies winning that. They really do. Like the Grizzlies got a super size advantage. The Warriors got the advantage with Steph. Even the wing players. Jimmy ain't that much better than who the Grizzlies got on the wings. Like all basketball, the bench, I take the Grizzlies bench over the Warriors, but at the end of the day, it's a big game. Steph Curry. Yeah, that man, the Warriors bench is okay to me. They're okay. It's a lot of names. Who come off that bench that's good? Like who come off that? You know what? I guess you could say the same about Memphis. Like nobody scares you on their bench, but I think their bench is a little bit more complete. Draymond can't do a bitch ass thing like y'all like to say with Zach Edey down there. He could do nothing with him. Nothing. Whoever you got starting,
nothing.
With Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson got that Karl Anthony Towns issue though. In the playoffs, he likes to foul. He likes to get early fouls. This game is all about Steph being the best player on the court. That's why I got the Warriors. The Warriors played as best as they possibly could yesterday and lost. I'm down on the Warriors right now. They did get cheated. That was definitely a pass by James Harden. That was not no fucking shot.
Oh no, but that don't matter. Go ahead. Yeah, that don't matter.
I really want to pick the Grizzlies, and I'm so serious. Like the Grizzlies are supposed to win that game, but important games where you just got to win one, I gotta go with Steph Curry. I hear you on the Jimmy Butler thing. I'm gonna go with the Warriors. I ain't gonna be too long with it. I'm gonna go with the Warriors, reluctantly, but I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
I didn't like yesterday. I wasn't as mad at it, but I didn't like it. I think you got a rare vintage James Harden game. Like Kawhi was great throughout, and Harden went vintage mode, getting to the foul line, even drawing bullshit fouls, big shots. They gutted that one out. So I give more credit to the Clippers, even though I did not like us losing yesterday. I just give big ups to the Clippers. I don't like Steph having to go out there with his thumb issue on his shooting hand. I hate the fact that Jimmy Butler played 48 minutes yesterday, got a quad contusion, and now we have to turn around and play Tuesday night against a somewhat physical Memphis team. But Dub's gonna win this game, and it's not gonna be comfortable. It'll be close throughout, but they'll pull away late, and I think it'll be a bench play game. I think Podziemski. First off, have y'all seen Brandon Podziemski?
Yeah, been balling.
He's been better than anything Klay Thompson was post injury. That's including our finals championship when we won. The way Podziemski's played, he's been better than what Klay was post injury. So if he can keep that up, I think he comes out in balls on both sides of the floor. So I got the Dubs, man. Nothing really else to get into too long. Warriors win that game. They get the 7 seed, and they go get Houston. And we're going to see if Ime still talking all that shit after every game when we see your ass. Don't cancel your reservation this time, man.
I'm gonna add one more thing, and we can get off this one. Yeah, well, Jeremiah, you watched the game. Did you watch the game yesterday, AJ? Golden State and Clippers. I would take a note out of Ty Lue's book. I would play Zach Edey 30 minutes. I'll play him 30 minutes and watch him get 20 and 15. You know what? I'm very close to switching this pick. I'm very fucking close to switching this pick. Go ahead. Go to the next game.
No, I mean, but that's it. The case with Golden State, as is in every game, to me, before I even look at field goal percentage, threes made, all this, I look at the rebound differential. If Golden State can rebound right there with you, or if they can out-rebound you, they usually win those games. And it don't really be because it can be bigger teams, smaller teams. Sometimes they get beat on the board, sometimes they don't. So if they don't get beat on the boards, I think that's Memphis' only chance of really keeping it close is offensive boards and shit like that. So, you know, we're going to see. But we all got the Warriors, so Warriors get the 7th seed. All right, so the Walks team, we got the Mavericks going up against Sacramento. Who gets that win?
Mm, I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, dog. Nah, cause
Yeah, they got Sack the favorite though. You going Vegas 4.5 point favorite? You going with Vegas?
Sacramento the favorite.
They should be though. You said
It's,
have
I think it's because it's insane. I think that's why.
They at home.
yeah, and then look at the games. Granted, it's last year, but look at the games Sabonis had against AD and the Lakers last year. His best games was against AD. His best games was against AD. What's the one deciding factor we got? Anthony Davis. That's all we got right now, right? Sabonis is going to either do more or do just about what Anthony Davis does. Y'all go.
I'm keeping it sweet. I don't know who gonna win the game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know who wins. Cause I like what you said. Sabonis can either hoop by Hooper, but I don't know.
I'm gonna take the Kings. I'm just gonna throw my.
I'm gonna see what Vegas talking about because I don't. But they is at home. They're really gonna be rocking for this game. And I believe they get up for pause.
I'm gonna take the Kings. I think the only chance of Dallas is AD going nuclear, and I don't. AD, I got a real bad taste in my mouth for Anthony Davis right now. I can't even hold you.
I don't see
after watching how he showed up at the Luka home game, at the Luka return game. I ain't fucking with AD, bro. AD, I ain't fucking. Bro just came up and let Luka just dominate the game like he wasn't the other nigga that got traded. Like, you gonna come up there against the Lakers and put up 13 fucking points? Like, come on, Anthony Davis. Like, and then just let yourself drift away in the game. Man, I ain't fucking with AD, bro. So
you're saying that like he don't want to play the playoffs. He want to go home.
He want to go home. AD ready to chill. AD like it's been a long season. Let me try to get adjusted to Dallas. God damn it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think
ain't no Kyrie. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, hell no.
I definitely disagree with that. The very next game, he got a triple double with 7 blocks. That don't sound like he want to go home. And he played 30.
The moment, Walt, nobody watched that game. Nobody gave a fuck.
That's you. I watched.
What game you talking about?
Granted, it was against a B squad. It was Toronto's B squad. But at the end of the day, I don't see too many. It's niggas who go their whole career without putting up a fucking triple double.
Real quick though, do you think that he can get those numbers from him in a game like that against Sacramento or a game like a Toronto?
The 10 assists, no, because when I saw 10 assists, I'm like, to me that means you should have had 30 points and not 23. Like, why you got all them assists? That's just me. But I'm gonna choose. I know what I told you last week, AJ, to actually pick who you think gonna win, but fuck it, I'm gonna roll with my team. The Kings got like LaVine has been on a tear the last week or two, but I don't like that DeRozan be hunting shots. So I think we find a way to win. We gonna lock up DeRozan. You know we got 2 lockdown defenders. We gonna lock up DeRozan. We're gonna do enough to LaVine. AD gonna come to play. Man, let's get it. Brandon Williams gonna come off the bench. Give me 16. AD going for 25 and 12 at least, 3 blocks at least. DJ gonna give us another double. Let's get it.
Are you hyping yourself up?
Nah.
Oh, this is like
I've watched the Kings play. I'm not here to try y'all. I don't know how many times y'all watched the Kings play in the last month. I watched them a lot. LaVine will have it going, and then DeRozan will turn into a ball stopper. DeRozan will hop in that post, tell everybody to move out the way, give me the ball, and he might score, he might not. I like my chances. Dallas plays as a team for the entire game. The entire game we do. And yeah, I'm with you on the Anthony Davis thing. That was sad to see. But that was a game until what, 4 minutes? It was a game until it was like 4 minutes left. When Luka
had you supposed to go Anthony Davis.
I hear you. We're not playing against Luka, and LeBron actually is the one that brought.
You got LeBron guarding you. You had Austin Reeves and Luka guarding you.
We're not. I'm with you on that. But again, we're talking about a game. You're talking about one game. That should have been the game. That should have been the game for sure. We're talking about one game against the Kings.
Because how did that make you feel like if you AD and the crowd is screaming, fire Nico, and the reason they want him fired is because he brought you here?
Nah,
Yeah, you-
once you fire,
Nah, yeah, I don't think
It's
that
not
was
'cause you
AD.
got- it's not because you got
Me,
AD. It's because you let Luka go.
because Luke is not there. It ain't got nothing to do.
I just feel like that was your opportunity to show, like, hey, I'm here too, but
You gotta move
you
on.
know.
You gotta move past it.
Like I said, it's the moments with AD. This ain't nothing new, bro. We've been this Anthony Davis, bro. This ain't new behavior. If Anthony Davis shows up and is great, Dallas will win and can win. And if Anthony Davis goes and has a pedestrian Anthony Davis performance like he capable of doing,
Anthony Davis doesn't show up in the moments.
no, bro.
That's
How many playoff games were we like? Where's AD? Really? What?
what series do we have to say where's AD? The Lakers just don't be good enough. AD has put up a better fight against Joker 2 years in a row. We ain't never seen nobody put up. Actually, we can go back to the bubble too. He wasn't guarding them, granted, but I ain't gonna say AD disappears in the playoffs. You can take it back to the Pelicans. AD ain't disappear in the playoffs.
We can revisit that. I disagree, but we can revisit that. Okay.
No, this AD do. AD will go crazy one game, next game be not so crazy.
Or go crazy in the first
He
half.
will go back and
Disappear
forth.
late.
That was AD.
Name the series, guys. Name the series when AD did that in the playoffs.
What series that was against wasn't these Denver Nuggets?
Denver, you get it, yeah.
You remember that? You remember that shit? Yeah, he I think the even games he went crazy, the odd games he went crazy. It was shit like that. Like
Yeah.
he didn't have good games.
Like every other
game
game.
go crazy. That's AD, bro. AD can hoop, but everybody don't be not gonna say act like people don't expect more out of Anthony Davis. People don't expect him to be even better, have more accolades on his belt than his career than he does right now.
And that he has to come up so
AD
small
has that-
sometimes that when it happens, we're not
AD
even
got that
surprised.
bone,
If
bro.
AD goes out there and has 15 points and they lose, I won't be so fucking surprised. Not the first time.
Now, yeah, people think AD really supposed to be, in all actuality, top 5 player in the league. And everybody will say the same thing. He's just not. He's supposed to be, but he's just not.
I'm calling cap.
No, for sure. All right, so we got the Kings winning. You got your Mavs. So that brings us. So if we right, then that means basically let's just say who do we have getting that last spot? If we all agree Golden State gets 7, who gets the 8th spot in the East? I mean the West.
How does it do? So Memphis can lose. They gotta lose.
Memphis can lose. Memphis lose to Golden State. They will be at home against whoever wins between the Kings and the Mavericks.
So you think? So you saying who will win between fucking the Grizzlies?
Memphis. Who will win between the Grizzlies and the Mavericks, or Grizzlies and the Kings?
Who you like?
I got Memphis getting the 8th spot. I think the 1-8 matchup is gonna be fun. OKC gonna beat their ass, but I can go for a series between Ja and Shea.
You can go for that. That was you
Go for that. I can go for that. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take Memphis to get the 8th seed.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think they got a squad talented enough. Definitely got enough in the goddamn tank though to push the shit out. I think they could beat up the Kings. Hell, they could beat Dallas too. Shit, if need be. So I agree with that. I think they definitely got down make some shit shake and make their way in the playoffs.
All right, so the matchups are set in the West. Well, kinda. Some of them are. So the matchups that are set, your team obviously being one of them, with the Lakers going against the Timberwolves, and we have the Clippers going up against the Nuggets. Which one of these series are you most excited for?
Both of them. I got Lakers beating the Timberwolves. I hate that it's gonna be a first round exit for them people, but yeah, I don't see Luka and LeBron getting bounced in the first round. They can LeBron with his mind and Luka ability, yeah, they gonna got to make that shit shake. For sure. Damn, man, they gotta play each other. But even the Nuggets and Clippers, like, how good are the Clippers to you?
Man, they made me drink the Kool-Aid Sunday. I ain't gonna cap you down. Like watching and being reminded of what Kawhi fucking Leonard is capable of when he is locked in, it's scary. So, like, This is probably my favorite matchup of the entire first round, either side.
For sure.
And I'm excited about a few matchups, but to see the coaching, like first off, I think this is why firing Mike Malone is gonna bite Denver in the ass. Because you're gonna need somebody to deal with Ty Lue. Ty Lue is gonna come with it. And like I said, they made me drink the Kool-Aid, man. Watching Kawhi Leonard and being reminded of his greatness when he's out there, it's crazy. I can't depend on it though, man. It's scary, bro. We know Kawhi could play 2 games, drop 40, and then don't play the rest of the series. So it's like I'm so tired of putting my faith in the fucking Clippers to win anything because they final. Like, and James Harden, we know what he do. Like Harden the ball out, and it be that game 5 where you need him to have one of the performances. He had 8 points, 4 assists. Like we know what James Harden is capable of in big games in the playoffs. We seen it in Houston, we seen it in Philly. So more so in Philly. I ain't gonna do him like that in Houston, but more so in Philly. With that being said, that's the matchup I'm looking forward to the most. Clippers, Nuggets. How do you see the series going? I mean, are we picking? I guess we need to go ahead and pick who we got.
Pick the Lakers the last, so you know.
I'm gonna take the Lakers over Minnesota. I'm gonna take them in 6. I'm gonna say and get 2. I'm gonna take the Lakers in 6, and I'm gonna take the Clippers in 6. Lakers in 6, Clippers in 6. Both LA teams win in 6.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be scary for them Lakers because they're gonna have to play the Clippers next round. And if Kawhi make it out the first round and they ain't got to travel, that's gonna be funny. That's what I got though.
Yeah, like I said in the group chat, both of y'all luck the fuck out. Drawing the teams that y'all draw. I know y'all didn't want to play each other because both of y'all was scared. Neither one of y'all going to admit it, but I know the truth. Neither one of y'all wanted to lose to the other one. I know. Jeremiah, you don't even look confident as far as the Warriors versus the Lakers. And AJ, I don't think you were scared, but if you would have lost, I feel like you would not have showed up to record for like 2 to 3 weeks for sure.
Be crazy.
I know y'all can act all y'all want. I know y'all. Both of y'all last week talking about some, man, I want to see LeBron make it a little, I want to see Steph. No, you don't. You want somebody else to take their ass out. And I know y'all are happy that the Clippers got, this is about y'all, sorry. I know y'all are happy that the Clippers got to play the Nuggets because now one of the teams who both of y'all know have a chance to beat y'all team, one of them got to take the other one out, and y'all both know it's going to be a long series too. Yeah. I don't care about your look
I ain't going to hold you.
So
I ain't going to hold you. When I seen Gil Give Brenner's podcast, and when he came out already, like won the championship, like they already won the cigars and the champagne and shit. I agree with that shit because it's like you say, Jay, they fired that man, they fired the mastermind. That's the head of the body, that's the head of the snake.
They still
body dead, brain dead, head dead, body dead.
No, it's not.
You think Luka can just? You think Luka can go up against Ty Lue? Who that interim head coach is? Like Jay said, like this.
All I'm saying is he's not the head of the snake. That's Joker. Let's not be crazy.
So far as put everything together and put that in position to win, I disagree. Now,
I like Mike Malone as a coach. I ain't gonna. I like
Mike Malone can coach.
I agree, but he's not gonna act like it.
As I'm speaking on, like you have the strategy and play. Joker that on the court. But putting it together, strategy and shit like that to go out and execute the game plan to win a series, and make adjustments on the fly. You need that man up. You need Mike Malone up.
AJ, let's be the strategy is
so you did by doing that. You helped out a whole great deal, and that's why I asked Jeremiah like shit. But everything you just said, I asked Jeremiah, how real you think the Clippers are? I want to see them get out the ass out the way. I want to see Clippers get them out of there. I want to see vintage Kawhi Leonard.
No, you don't.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Then you got to deal with
that's not what you want as a Lakers. No. Are you saying you want them to play the Lakers?
No, I'm saying I want the Clippers to beat. I asked you how real the Clippers. Because they play the Nuggets. I want to say, can they get up out of there for real? You know what I'm saying?
I just picked them. So I think
feel me?
only, and the main reason I'm rolling with him, I don't trust Jamal Murray this go round in the playoffs.
His health, exactly. That's the
I
series.
don't, I don't trust Jamal Murray this go round in the playoffs. Zubac isn't Joker, but I think that they are serviceable enough to at least. Joker's gonna do what the fuck he wants to do. But I think they're good enough defensively to deal with the other guys, and they're athletic enough on the wings to deal with Aaron Gordon and all this shit. And I just think the energy, bro, it's a vibe. Denver's vibes ain't great right now after firing their coach. And I'm hearing things about Michael Porter Jr. Their energy is all over the place. So I think and the way the Clippers won yesterday against Golden State was a vibe check in itself. Like that was a good confident win for them to end the series. I think they coming into the series with the momentum. I think they steal home court because they win one of them first two games in Denver. Not that that matters because Denver can win anywhere. So even if they steal home court, that don't mean Denver can't steal it back. But I think it's a good 6-7 game series. And if Kawhi Leonard plays every game in this series, I have to throw out that caveat because we know it's up. Because I got to reserve the right to change if Kawhi, because Kawhi don't fucking show up. Kawhi Leonard plays, I got the Clippers.
Then my thing. So y'all believe that even with the healthy Murray, he's the X factor because he's not
healthy. We already know
by him not being there, that's the reason. That's the only reason Clippers can win. Like the Clippers can't beat them with a healthy Murray.
No.
I think they could, but I wouldn't pick them if I thought Murray. They could, but that means Murray's capable of driving 30s and 40s and shit. You feel me? And Joe gonna do what he do and no, because I think if Jamal Murray at his best is better right now than James Harden at his best, especially in the playoffs, and then Kawhi and Joker's better, but Kawhi can play. He can drop 30 right along with Joker. You know what I'm saying? It's them 15 assistant rebounds that's gonna be the goddamn problem.
Kawhi can drop 30 and then go limit Michael Porter Jr. to 12. So
Michael Porter Jr. can limit his damn self to 12 too, knowing his light skin there.
Depending on how it goes, yeah. But Aaron Gordon been on one, but I'm with Jeremiah on this. We already know that Jamal Murray is not healthy. We've seen it like the last 3 weeks. He played, he don't play, he don't play. I got the Clippers in that series. But if he's Jamal Murray that he's supposed to be, oh my God, that's 7 games. And I don't know. I would go with Denver.
You gotta go because it'd be so epic because you still got Joker in the wings. Still got, and I believe Kawhi Leonard go match energy.
Yeah,
Kawhi Leonard too in the playoffs. Man, stop playing.
Especially if he knowing
you got James
this has to motivate Kawhi. Because Kawhi knowing if I can beat Denver, I don't have to travel around to. It'll be Lakers versus Clippers. LA for a nigga who needs bad, hate to travel back to be able to be home for a whole playoff series. So Kawhi gotta be kind of licking his chops. Like this is his best opportunity in a long time.
Yeah.
This is the best opportunity in a long time.
I got the Clippers in that series. And then Minnesota and the Lakers, I just think that the Lakers are gonna have the whistle. The refs are gonna do it. The refs are not gonna let the Lakers lose in the first round. Period. It's not happening. And Minnesota don't have enough offensively anyway. I think Ant can get them a game though. But shit, I said the same thing last year. And Ant got on who was that? Who they beat in the first round last year? KD and Booker swept their ass. Then he beat Joker after being down 0-2 at home.
Beat Joker at 7 in Denver.
The NBA is not gonna let
be clear.
The Lakers go home.
Be clear. We don't need no motherfucking NBA help.
Yeah, you
be extremely clear on this one.
Yeah, you do.
Belt to ass.
Yeah, I got it.
Minnesota just don't have enough offense. It's gonna be too Ant reliant, and it's too much LeBron, Luka, Austin Reeves for Minnesota. It ain't
too much. They don't have enough over there. Too much over there, man. And I thank God we got Luka. Oh my God.
But this is what they needed, and now this is where they needed a cat. Now if they had cat, if Minnesota had the same team from last year they got right now. Now we talking.
You know what's crazy? Absolutely. You know what's crazy now? Think about this. I really want to see a healthy Murray go up against this like a team. Because like I'll bet you both y'all before. We just never had an answer for Murray. When Murray got cooking, it was like, nah, all bets off. Like, even with yes, nigga, even when Joker do his thing, we could kind of weather that storm. When Murray was Murray, it was.
What's your answer now?
What?
What's your answer for him now?
Luka, you're a guy. You're a man. What you talking about?
Sure.
We got motherfucker match energy.
How Luka gonna be the answer for something? You mean like match him? Because
matching the energy.
He not defending shit.
Thank you. Luka gotta play both ways. That's my only thing when it comes.
No. We worry about that. No.
When it comes to think about the teams you're talking about, though, it won't affect them against Minnesota or like OKC. But when they play the Nuggets, stop.
Listen,
stop. You were losing those games close anyway, so it was never that you couldn't compete.
Now we got somebody gonna take us over there. Thank you.
Y'all play us. We gonna pick on.
Now you understand where I'm coming from. Now we got Luka.
AJ,
come on,
but you no longer have AD's defense. So instead of you think Jamal Murray's still just gonna drop a regular 30, it ain't gonna turn into 37 or 40, is it?
Yeah,
you gotta entertain all angles.
It do. We got a nigga to do the same shit. Yeah, he can drop it 40. We got to drop 40 with you. How you want it? How you want it? We can match energy around here. Because what you're about to do is tell me that Murray's a better scorer than fuck you.
You're ignoring the defense. You're ignoring that. Joker is doing all that with the best defender on him. Now he's gonna be fucking Jackson Hayes on him. So you think Joker's just gonna have 30 points?
Joker average 50 on Jackson Hayes.
50-point triple double. Oh, you gotta entertain all sides of that. I'm with you. I think it would be a great.
I give you somebody Joker standpoint.
The Lakers will have a better.
Then we got LeBron for Joker. How you supposed to how you want it? We can match energy too.
That is not the equivalent of Joker.
Yeah, it is. Why? I'm trying to tell you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Murray go crazy. We got Luka go crazy. Joe get a triple double. Boy, triple double. Hey, however you want to do it.
Joker doesn't get a regular triple double. It's not gonna be a 25, 12, and 10. It's gonna be 38, 23.
It's only been so many shots can be taken in the game. If you can't have Murray go for crazy and Luka goddamn.
No, he shot 60% against AD. What you think he gonna shoot against Jackson Hayes?
Hey, what LeBron gonna do? LeBron got that on the other end. We're not tripping. I don't think you just said it's gonna be look different, bro. We're not tripping.
You're not gonna play. They're gonna lose.
I'm about to stop popping champagne, bro. I'm about to stop popping champagne. I don't need smoke cigars, but all right, it's on the way.
You finna start popping
it's champagne. On the way though. Huh?
You said you finna start popping champagne?
Pop bottles. Bottles, boy. We finna get all right. We get someone popping. We go that topic. One thing y'all know. You said dead. And fish your face, Jeremiah, for go there doing shit. You know you want that's what with us. What are you talking about?
They played as best they could play yesterday. That was the best Golden State could possibly play.
Yeah.
Granted, they did get cheated. They did get cheated, but
it's definitely not the best we could possibly play, bro.
Yeah, it was unacceptable.
Boy, Pendinsky gonna drop 30? Was Steph
He's been dropping 25s and 30. He dropped 30 on the Lakers when we beat their ass.
I don't have any. I don't think the Lakers are good though. So you need to talk to AJ about that.
Hey!
I think the Lakers got LeBron.
Hey, keep your opinion of your damn self. We didn't hear that negative ass shit from you.
It's true.
That good. We are. You have to. We are. We know we are.
When the last time you watched the Lakers play a game?
Hey, mind your business.
I'm just saying, like they.
You said the wrong shit.
Tomorrow. Hey. When last time you watched the Lakers play? Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, like ready for the next game.
Tomorrow. Holla. Lakers in 5. So what you talking about?
Anyway, man, let's move on to the other side of the bracket. Oh, I'm sorry, Walt. You had to leave real quick. So, who do you have getting the final spot in the AC? Me and AJ both went with Memphis. I think they win that final playing game at home against the 9th or 10th seed. Who do you have getting the AC in the West?
I would agree. I think whether it's the Kings or Dallas, Memphis probably takes care of business. Yeah.
It's gonna be an exciting matchup, man. Memphis versus OKC. OKC gonna handle them, but I go for Ja versus Shea. That's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be real fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
Let's kick it to the other side of the bracket, man. The Eastern Conference playing games are set. You got Trae Young, who's become a play-in poster boy. The Hawks in the play-in have been playing every fucking year. So shout out to Trae Young. You got the Hawks going up against Orlando. Orlando's the 7th seed, so the game will be at home in Orlando. Who gets that win and gets the 7th seed?
How good are Orlando? Are they as good as they were last year? Y'all?
They really good on defense.
They're not as good as they were last year because I think they still nursing injuries. They just got beat to hell kind of this season, but in a 1-game situation, they can be dangerous. Like they still talented. They just haven't played as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
do
play
the Hawks got enough to do something with them?
No.
No, I think Orlando gets that 7th seed at home.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, it's possible. Trae Young had one of them games. Trae can go for 35 and 15 and 6. Like, well,
Hey, Trae Young went for 24 and 11 this year. No, I'm
bro,
gonna give him 12. He got
if
11.6.
you see his
I'm gonna
assists
give him
since
12.
2000, he's so underrated. If you see his assists since 2020, so good job. It was 9.8, 9.9, 10.2, 10.6, 11.1. Like, he a dimer, boy. Trae Young's a baller.
His teammates don't matter. He's gonna get you 10 assists. It don't matter who you put out there. And to think he wasn't an all-star is crazy.
He can get how many? He made some bread because of this shit, ain't he? Like that's some lame shit. They gotta start playing with my
They
shit.
all-stars, all NBA, which he wasn't gonna make no way.
So all that don't count for nothing.
And all-star don't factor into your supermax.
He not ain't getting either. Then, huh? He all star.
Probably not.
Mm.
He should be though. But
He should be all NBA.
Hell no. I fuck with Trae. I'm not, but no.
How many point guards make it?
Huh?
How many point guards make it?
How many teams?
I mean, you know, it's combo guards, so it's the 2 guards. You know, it's really kind of universal now. Like most people are saying, Shea obviously as 1 guard, and then some of the shit I seen had Steph at the other guard. Some of them had.
How do you take Steph over him this year?
Some of them.
How do we do that? Because they both be playing. So we can't use
Steph and him.
Steph
Steph and him.
How do we do that? Luka
Steph and him.
I think a lot of it got to do.
How do we do? I don't get it. They gonna give it to Donovan Mitchell. They are.
I'm about to say, some people had Donovan Mitchell. Some of them had Kay Cunningham.
No, don't do that. Don't we don't hit no Kate Cunningham or Mitchell. He asked you, how do you put Steph Curry over?
Steph's had a better season than Trae.
He's not.
Do you agree, Walt?
No,
Walt said fuck no. Walt said no way.
And no, there's no metric out there that would support that.
Not one metric.
No.
So wins, points,
The wins.
none of these things are metrics that matter.
Wins. What seed they are both in the play-in. They are both in the play-in. Well, their situation is a little different because Steph can win 1 game and be in, but they're both in the play-in.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Steph was 24
he's a better player. He's a better player, but if you look at both of their stats, I don't think you can make a real case for Steph.
It's 24 and 6 versus 24 and 12.
But I'm suggesting they both should be all NBA. I'm not saying Trae should be and Steph shouldn't.
No. You said over. You said Trae should be over Steph. If one had to get it in, you say.
I think they.
Jeremiah said bullshit.
I think Trae.
First off, I never said I had Steph Curry as an All NBA. He's not on my All.
No, we ain't say we never.
But Trae is not either. Trae is not on my All NBA.
The first question I asked is, I said, how many? You said you got how many All NBA teams? Is it 2 or 3?
It's 3 teams, I believe.
It's usually 3. It's usually 3, bro. Like it's probably gonna end up being Joker, Giannis, Shea, Donovan Mitchell, Tatum.
That's what we gotta stop. I'm with Tatum. I gotta stop it with Donovan Mitchell.
I'm just that second guard is gonna be Donovan Mitchell or Kay Cunningham.
I hear you. I just think it's real interesting that Walt would take, Trae Young over Steph Curry. I just think that's interesting to me.
I would damn near take Steph over Mitchell. I watched them games, man. His numbers inflated, man. They are. But y'all gonna see this weekend and next week and the week after that.
So you said he ain't. So you said it just look nice. It ain't really that.
Yeah, like he would have like a lot of big ass first quarters, and then do this the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He would. Again, I'm not suggesting that Steph shouldn't be All NBA. I'm just saying I think Trey deserves it more than him. That's just me.
I
And
get what you're saying. I just think it's real interesting. That's it. I hear you.
they both should make it. I would take both of them over Cade Cunningham making it. That's just my opinion.
But
I
so
just
you
think
saying those two are good enough to actually get in the you would pick those two to actually be all NBA players over the list that Jeremiah listed names.
Not over
Jeremiah
SGA. Not over SGA. But I know teams
or Tatum.
come into play if you're gonna be first team All NBA, they do give a fuck about wins, right?
For sure.
That's part of the reason Donovan Mitchell will make it. But if you're telling me it's 3 All NBA teams, I don't know how you leave Trey out of that. But they left him out of the All Star, so they'll find a way to do that shit too.
Ain't the same about Steph Curry.
I think they both should be All NBA. Yes.
And Jeremiah, you saying fuck no?
No. You said if they're on the third team All NBA, cool, but no.
I didn't say first team. I said they should be All NBA. I didn't say first.
Yeah,
team.
they made like the third team.
Regardless.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they made like third team.
Jeremiah said no. He said fuck no. They should be on the All NBA team this year.
Just heard what I said, bro. I said they made like the third team. Oh, I'm not thinking when I was thinking all first team NBA, I'm thinking first team NBA. They made the third team and shit like that. That's why I specifically named the names I named who were going to be first team NBA. I didn't get into who was going to be second and third team and all that shit. I named the niggas that's supposed to be first team All NBA.
For sure. My bad, though. I got the Magic too. I got the Magic tomorrow. My bad. I got the Magic.
Right. Okay, cool.
You an instant.
I ain't saying that.
Anyway, so who do y'all have, bro? Come on, we got Orlando or we got the Hawks. What we doing?
I'm going All NBA Trey.
I'm gonna take Orlando. I got Orlando getting the 7th seed. Then you have the Bulls and the Heat in the 9-10 matchup. Who do y'all have winning that?
Is it Chicago?
It's in Chicago. No.
It's in Chicago.
It's in Chicago.
And they're a point and a half favorite to win that game too.
I'm going with Josh Giddey and Kobe White, man. I'm going with the Bulls.
I'm gonna take Tyler Hero on some and Bam on some fugazi. It's gonna be a game. It's gonna come down to some fourth quarter fugazi shit, and I'm gonna give it to Tyler Hero.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't got no pick because my words won't hold too much weight because I ain't really watching two teams play this year. So I'm gonna have to lean on y'all position and see what y'all got expertise in this shit.
You still got to pick. You still got to pick.
I got a pick. Well, you know what I'm saying? It's Wade County forever.
Bet.
All right, so that would leave the Hawks to play, Orlando to play for the 8th seed. Who do y'all have getting the last spot in the East?
Hawks.
You got the Hawks.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go with the Hawks.
You had Orlando beating the fucking Hawks though.
Orlando gets the 7th seed. Hawks get the 8th seed.
Oh, you did the 8th seed, so it'd be Orlando in that bitch. Orlando and Atlanta. I'll give you some. Yeah, I could go with that. I can fuck with that.
All right, for sure. So a couple matchups are set in the East, and I just want to ask y'all, which one are you looking more forward to, or do you think will be most entertaining? You have the Knicks against Detroit, and then you have the Bucks against the Pacers. Which one of these matchups are you looking forward to the most? Which one you think will be most exciting?
Bucks Pacers for me.
Okay. Why so?
Yeah, go ahead. Let you do it.
Mainly because the Pacers don't even try to play defense. Like, they don't even attempt to play defense. So I think that right there is going to give Giannis a chance. Obviously, it'll be no Dame, but Kevin Porter Jr. been stepping up. Gary Trent Jr. been stepping up. Kuzma's been straight. Bobby Portis is finally back, right? I think that series is going to be a lot of offense and no defense. So I think Giannis Slick got a chance to win that series. And I think we'll see a lot of points, and we all know that we want to see a lot of points. So I think that that'll be entertaining as hell.
I wanted to say Knicks Pacers, Knicks Pistons so bad because I love what it's about. Like, I really think that the Pistons can take them boys cookies, but I'm more looking forward to watching Bucks Pacers for all the reasons you just detailed. It's gonna be high scoring. Neither team plays a lot of defense. I wish Dame was playing. I don't think he'll be healthy. They saying maybe he could be healthy if he goes late into like a long series or maybe for round 2. So they think he's doing really good with the blood clot situation. So salute to Dame. Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna have to go with Bucks Pacers as well. I'm looking more forward to that. If Giannis, this is gonna be hard. The Pacers should win that series without Dame, but Giannis should average 40.
Easy.
Giannis don't average 4. If Giannis seriously don't average 35, 36, Bucks don't even really have much of a chance.
Agreed.
Yeah, and that's my whole thing. Them losing, it depends on how crazy Buddy go. And I think he can goddamn go crazy, especially on the Pacers fights, defense and shit like that. Now, do you think Milwaukee offense can do some shit on the other end?
I do think they can, off the simple fact that Indiana don't play a lot of defense, and they have guys if they start feeling a little good like Kuzma can contribute. You feel me? Bobby Portis is gonna come off the bench and give you energy, hit big shots. So it's they could, but it just depends. I'm gonna take the Bucks in that series. I'm gonna take the best player. I don't trust Halliburton or Evan Turner. I mean, they are experienced. They did just come from the conference finals last year, so I want to respect the Pacers. They did knock off the Knicks and all that to get to the conference finals, but tricky, man. My mind's really telling me to take the Pacers, but I'm gonna take the Bucks. Take the Bucks.
I'm actually gonna piggyback Jeremiah. I was thinking about it anyway, but when you said it, I'm with it too. I'm gonna go with the best player. They're not supposed to win this series though. The Pacers really should close them out, and we'll give Giannis some respect, right? The Pacers should close them out in about 5 or 6, but I'm gonna go with Giannis. And I think Kuzma shows up. Brook Lopez, they got a super size advantage with Brook, and then when Brook Lopez come out, like you said, now you got to deal with Bobby Portis. So, and then AJ Green, Gary Trent Jr., Kevin Porter Jr., Kuz, and then Giannis. I'm gonna go with the Bucks in that series too. I think it's gonna go. Let's say I'll say Bucks in 7, but I'm gonna piggyback Jeremiah. I'm gonna go Bucks in 7 for that series.
And what made me think about it is, this was the first round matchup last year, and Giannis didn't play. Giannis was hurt the entire series last year, and it still went, I believe, 6, 5. I might only went 5. I feel like it went 6 though.
It was 5.
Something like that.
So, I think Giannis back, being healthy, hungry for the playoffs. We gotta think this is the first time Giannis really been healthy. Do you believe that the Bucks have only won one playoff series since they won the championship?
Damn, they won a championship. 121.
21. They've only won one playoff series since they won.
I can't believe it though. They haven't been going crazy. They've
only won one playoff series. They won and that series because they won and they lost to Boston when what's the funny looking light skinned boy? He hit all the threes in Game 7. He's played for Boston.
Grant Williams.
Grant Williams hit all them threes. That was in the semis. They won the first round and they lost in the semis to Boston that year, and they haven't won the series since. You feel me?
That's even added. That's even more.
That's even added pressure. So I think Giannis is geek and healthy and looking forward to the playoffs. So I'm gonna take the Bucks. I'm gonna go Bucks. I'm gonna go Bucks in 6. They might get. I think they get it at home. Because if it goes 7, I'm still taking the Bucks. I don't give a fuck where it's at. Giannis, you got to kill Giannis in that Game 7.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Williams, I'm gonna hit 7 threes.
Right.
Because that's what it took for Boston. Because Tatum didn't want to hit no shit. Grant Williams with them 7 threes. Boy.
I was about to say it was 7. I remember that shit. Yo, he went crazy. Yeah.
I got Milwaukee.
We all got the Bucks. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. For sure. Nah, that's gonna be good. So next Pistons. I'll go first on this. Really looking forward to this. I think it's gonna be gritty basketball. Everything in me want to pick the Pistons because I want to believe in them. I'm gonna take the Knicks. I'm gonna let my conventional wisdom take place. I don't think the Pistons are ready, and I don't think they're good enough offensively to deal with Cat, Brunson, Bridges, OG. I don't think the Knicks getting beat in the first round to the Pistons. Even though they should be scared. They played 4 times this year and the Pistons have won 3. So they do match up well against the Knicks, but I'm gonna take the Knicks. I'm gonna take the Knicks. And I'm gonna actually go Knicks in 5, man.
Yeah,
I think every game is close and interesting. But I think too much Brunson and Cat laid down in certain games. Where I can see Detroit. That Detroit don't have sustainable offense, and they can go on droughts without scoring. That's gonna hurt them against the likes of the Knicks. So I'm gonna take the Knicks in 5.
yeah.
I'm going to say that you going. I didn't cut you up with Brock. But
No, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
no, you good. I'm saying the same thing. I'm just piggybacking what you said. It's gonna be some close games, but Brunson, Cat, them niggas boys, they're gonna be ready to go for the playoffs. And Boston, I'm not Boston, but Pistons, like you said, you gotta need some a little more oomph to you to really get over this hump. So
Yeah.
I'm doing everything you're saying for sure.
You said the Pistons go through scoring droughts. They definitely do. Their best wings is Hardaway and Beasley, and those 2 niggas live and die by the 3. When they 3 start hitting, it's over. I think if Jaden Ivey, I think a lot of people forget that Jaden Ivey got hurt. I think in like December.
Yeah.
If he was out there, I think we might have to draw back. But it's no way I could pick the Pistons. It's crazy that we all agree because I think Cade gets 1. And I think they might blow the Knicks out in that game. But it's just going to be 1. I got the Knicks in 5.
Yeah. The Knicks defend home court. They split with Detroit back in Detroit. Then they close them out in 5.
Could be a sweet 2, but no more than 5.
Yeah, they gotta go. They're gonna have to go chill and get their mind right because they either gonna they're gonna have to deal with
Cleveland.
probably Boston come around too. Because the Cavaliers will have to deal with Milwaukee.
Yeah.
It's looking good. Hey, Giannis, hey, come on now. You can get Dame back by round 2. That could be interesting. But we're gonna stick to round 1 right now. So the matchups is set, man. Playoffs is underway. People saying this could be the best playoffs in years. Do y'all agree?
Why they say that? Because the first round matchups.
Yeah, a lot of people, like I've heard analysts saying this could be the best playoffs in years. I just wanted y'all to think about it.
The NBA definitely needs it. The NBA definitely fucking need it.
I'm hoping
so. I'm hoping so for sure.
It could. It really could be. Like, think about that Pacers Bucks series we just talked about. We talking about a super juggernaut offensively in the Pacers going up against. Like, we're only not talking about Giannis winning the MVP because of how many games SGA won and Joker out here having 60-point triple doubles. But Giannis, I think, is averaging what, like 31?
He's averaging 30 and 12 for like the 4th year straight. His
Robin went down, and a lot of people don't even remember. Like, they 5th, ain't no play-in, so that's lit. When the last time we ever talked about Detroit? Like, Steph is in the fucking play-in. Shit crazy. The Rockets are the second. Like, the 2 young teams finished 1st and 2nd in the West. I think it could be. I don't think the best playoffs ever, but it could be the best playoffs we've seen in a minute for sure.
Let's get into it. We ain't really get into it. We all pick Golden State to win that series. What does that series against Houston look like to y'all?
I don't think I picked them to beat Houston.
Why not?
No, I said we all picked them to get the 7th seed. We all picked them to win. We all picked them to beat Memphis. Is what we all picked them to beat Memphis. What does that series look like to y'all? Golden State, Houston.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm giving Golden State a lot of grace for one name only. And it could Steph Curry and the best shooter of all time, Jimmy Butler, bro. When that nigga owns the shit, it ain't really smart to bet against that man. And not only that, he got motherfuckers behind him way more than the people that's behind Jimmy Butler to let go. You Butler playoff Jimmy to keep that train going is a lot better than we had in Miami. You got the best shooter in the Hall of Fame Draymond Green behind that engine. If they really say, all right, Jimmy, you want to play with Jimmy? Whatever you do, and we're gonna feed off you. And Steph Curry feeding off that.
We saw it yesterday. We literally saw it yesterday.
Like
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. This is my issue with Jimmy Butler. And I think this will change in the playoffs. But it's too often that Jimmy has not been aggressive offensively. Like he had 28 and didn't even look at the basket in the fourth quarter and overtime yesterday.
Yeah.
No, it's frustrating because he gets right to the cup, and I'm like, finish, and he's adopting our culture, which I like. You know what I'm saying? Because when the ball is swinging, it's pretty, but when your ass get right there to the motherfucking cup, I'm gonna need you to goddamn finish, goddamn. Like,
yeah, that's funny. I was on Instagram this morning. I saw a highlight. It was Warriors fans in the comments, man. It wasn't yesterday though. Jimmy got to the cup and was in the air by himself. And turned like by himself. Passed it out to the 3-point line. He wasn't aggressive in the fourth. Well, he wasn't as aggressive as he was in the third. It's like he wanted to take turns. I feel you though. You probably want both of them to stay aggressive at the same time. I feel
especially when you're there. Now, if you're swinging the ball in the flow of the offense, that's great. But too many times I done seen your ass right there at the cup, and I need you to fucking finish. Like, yeah. Now.
That's funny.
Playoff Jimmy is great if that's what we gonna get, which I am not only expecting, I'm hoping upon. You feel me? That's what we gonna get.
That's what y'all need. You better be praying upon.
But we know what the engine is. It's
See, I don't like you do that. You make it sound like I'm saying it's Jimmy Butler's team. Not saying that, but
I make some like shit.
You are because you feels about it. Talking about like I'm not saying Steph Curry, not Steph Curry. But I'm saying Steph Curry has not had that kind of energy. Like Clay had moments, but playoff Jimmy can do everything. He getting the rebound, the steal, the fucking the charge, whatever need to be done.
For sure.
And for Steph Curry to feed off that energy and Draymond Green, like they older, bro. Like stop it. Like Jimmy
you are like Jimmy as Kaminga
age. But his energy is young nigga energy. He might be up, but he got wide energy on that court. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
They don't even have. First of all, we got to see if Jimmy is hurt for real, and then
that's my issue. That Kawhi.
They don't have that many favorable matchups in that series. I'm with AJ, but the opposite. If I pick Golden State, I will only be picking them out of respect for Steph Curry. What are the favorable matchups? I don't see any.
If you look at it on paper, our backcourt is better. Steph and Podziemski is better than Dylan Brooks and fucking
Van Fleet. Their backcourt is Van Fleet and Jalen Green, but I would still take Golden State. We don't got to talk about it. I'm with you. I take Golden State's backcourt,
but and their front court is they're bigger, but we're more accomplished, more esteemed, more routine. They're bigger. I get it. With Draymond and But I do think I think that the biggest chess match is on the sidelines. Steve Kerr gonna have to play with Ime. He gonna have to figure Ime Udoka is one of the ones, and you're gonna have to match up with Ime. Ime walking like he talking, like he gonna you feel me? He gonna have some shit in play. But we're gonna do what we do.
Play defense, man. Thompson, he played defense.
They don't have enough offense to deal with us on the game in and game out basis. I think their offense too sporadic too. I don't trust them.
I agree. Jalen Green is very inconsistent. I'm with you on that.
They sporadic. Yeah,
I think you're gonna get what you're gonna get against Draymond. Draymond needs to just.
I think their most consistent player is Şengün, and that's gonna be there, and that's what Draymond gonna have to deal with. So Draymond, you want to be defensive player of the year? Start right here around one of the playoffs. He gonna have to deal with Şengün.
That's gonna be a series too. I think a lot of people writing the Rockets soft. I don't fuck with it. I would pick Golden State too, but I don't think Golden State just finna go take their lunch money.
No, I got Golden State, but I got it in 6. I got it in 6.
See, that's respectable to me. Most people are acting like it's gonna be a sweep.
No, I got it in 6, man. I think they split with them. I think if they get the split, they feel good. But then maybe you can protect home court and then you can try to get it off in 6. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna take Golden State in 6.
That's respectable. I ain't got no issue with that.
We done went through all the matchups, man. Y'all got anything else for the NBA?
LeBron about to get 5. That's really it. Just something out there. What y'all got? Okay, that's a wild prediction for me. What y'all got a wild prediction of for the play-in, for playoff start? What's something that not everybody will see happen that you see happen, or have the possibility to happen?
Golden State win the championship.
Okay, yeah, nobody see that happening. Walt,
Can I comment on that first?
however you want to do it.
If you watch Golden State and that third and fourth quarter, I don't hate Jeremiah saying that. Like when they're firing on all, like I think Steph had 2.
All right, you can no longer talk about this comment. Now go.
He's a hater because I said about the Lakers. He's like, I want to hear more. But I feel that, like I really do. But what I'm gonna say is, I know you're not gonna fault me on this, but OKC actually proving why they won 60 games and winning it all.
Okay, see.
Mm-hmm.
But the question is new champ or do Boston brings it home again? That's the title of the goddamn show.
Oh, Boston's definitely bringing it home again. We talk about little shit right now. Ain't nobody got nothing for that.
You BJ?
I don't want to, but I don't want to. I really don't fucking want to.
But you have to. They beat it in you. They beat that shit in you.
Nah, I mean, I gotta go to State winning it.
Oh, you
In
have
real life?
I gotta
In
go
real
to
life.
State winning in real life.
Hold on. AJ asks, "What do we see?" Hold on. I'm trying
He's
to.
saying both. He's saying both.
You're
Go
choosing
ahead.
Golden State. Are you answering his question, or are you saying Golden
I
State?
gotta go to State
In
winning
real
it
life,
all.
he got to go there winning in real life.
Is that the
This
answer to AJ's question?
this reminds me of our 2022 run.
No,
This reminds me about 3 years ago. I'm going Golden State.
All right, let's get it then. I ain't got nothing else to say. Yeah, OKC running it and winning, actually winning to me.
So that's your wild prediction.
The West. Yeah, nobody got OKC winning the West. I ain't heard nobody say they got them. Everybody's picking the Lakers.
There's a lot of people with OKC, but it's a lot of people with the Lakers too. But I feel you.
So we
It's
talking
definitely more Luka than LeBron, bro. Put your chest in. Is you a Laker fan or a LeBron fan? Because they ain't glazing your mans, dog.
I do not.
They ain't glazing your mans,
I
dog.
do not care.
Oh no,
Your man-
hey, Jeremiah. If they go to if the Lakers, which they won't, if they go to the finals and win the finals, but Luka wins finals MVP, are we calling LeBron Robin?
It don't matter. If Luka,
No, I'm
Batman,
asking you
Luka
direct.
Batman.
You know he Robin.
Hey, however, I don't give a fuck. However, it play out. My boy, how old? Winning rings? I don't give a fuck.
A lot of people gonna have to walk back a lot of shit they said in the past. That's all I'm gonna say. There's gonna be a lot of walking back.
We here now. We ain't going back. We here.
I ain't say you. There's gonna be a lot of people who say when you don't win the Finals MVP, you don't even get to claim that ring for real. There's a lot of people saying Kobe only got 2 because he didn't get Finals MVP for the other 3.
Yeah, one of them right here. Yeah.
I'm people.
Oh, for real? Oh, so
yeah.
Don't say LeBron. So if LeBron don't win Finals MVP, he still got 5 or 4?
He got 5. Baby, but no. He has 5 as
you're right, Jeremiah. It is that's somebody that's gonna have to walk some shit back. I get it.
No, I'm just saying, like, no, I never said no. No, people want to make it seem like Kobe got these, like Kobe got 5 rings. Like, nah, Kobe got 2. He got 5. But his rings, like, no. If like you said, if LeBron was to win his ring and he don't get Finals MVP, it's definitely Luka's ring. But LeBron got 5, but it's not like LeBron would be got on it. You know what I'm saying, for the ring, for that one ring.
And I watch you, and I know that you know that that's ridiculous. But okay.
Don't get that's the criteria of the world, Craig. The world. I ain't do it. They did.
So how many rings Dwayne Wade got?
All of them.
Okay, I get it. Now I get your logic. You like to pick and choose. I get it. That's what's up. Thank you for answering my question.
Y'all got anything else for the people?
No, that's it. Let's go, Tatum. Tap game EP though.
Now, man, we're gonna tap in, man. We're gonna see what's up, man. These matchups about to get started. We'll be back soon to cover it. Till then, ball fella.
Yeah.